the sun. And I move through the air, but I'll come back again. Once I've said my piece. Once I've said my piece.
Town a few days ago, live in a shack up on the hill, and I've been riding the range with Buffalo Bill. They call me Big Bad John. They call me Big Bad John.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi Marco.
Hi George. Hi.
Hi Chris. How are you? Evo, how are you? Good to see you guys. Good day?
Good.
Good skiing?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
snow?
Perfect.
Good
Yeah.
skis?
As always.
Growing up in Switzerland is a little bit different than America in regards to when you start ski racing and how you get in the clubs. So how did you start?
I've been on my own skis for the first time, was an age with 2 years. My dad took me on the skis for the very first time between his legs, I guess. And then it just was fun for me. I wanted to do it over and over again. I guess I did my first race with 4.5.
Yeah,
around
cool.
that. Just I guess I was very, very slow.
Right.
He told me, but it was just fun. And then I've been in the ski club. And
So your dad coached you some, right?
yeah, exactly. He skied as well and was coaching our ski club, Hergiswil. And he just took me there as the by far youngest kid, I guess, with the older one. And I just always had fun.
Junior Worlds. 5 titles, 1 Junior World Championships. That was kind of your breakthrough coming out race, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the first gold medal I've won was already 2 years before in 2016 in Sochi.
Yeah.
Where I won my first gold medal at Junior World Champs, where I also could start my first World Cup in this year. And then 2 years later in 2018 in Davos at the home World Champs, I could win 5 gold medals. And that was probably one of the most special weeks of my career. Still, in these days it was for sure the biggest thing for this time, and to win 5 gold medals in 8 days or something was very, very special.
You have a little bit of a unique style compared to a lot of what guys have done in the last 5-10 years, right? Where the sport got really lateral, and you're more of an up and down guy in between the turns. Do you think that's something, that style is just what has come naturally to you, or is it something you've worked on? Or
Naturally,
yeah,
I
that's
guess.
just who you are.
Yeah, and for sure as well the material, the skis.
Yeah.
I mean, somehow the skis making makes the style as a skier.
When a ski is set up right and it works the right way, it's balanced, right? You don't feel anything funky in the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn. And I think if you look at all the parts, how the ski's tuned, how the ski's built, the plates, the bindings, the stance, all those different things, it's a lot of stuff that has to come together.
It's so important. You can't win a race with the wrong setup. It's impossible. You really have to have the perfect setup. Otherwise, you're not able to fight for the victory, I guess. And it's not just the ski. It's, as you said, it's the boots, it's the binding, it's the plate, it's the height of everything.
It's millimeters.
There are 100 things you can try, change, test, and we test a lot all the time. And it's really important, that you can have the best setup on each conditions, each snow, each turns, each run, each mountain. It's always a little bit different.
Won't you open that door for me? Those wide open spaces come free. Open road to the sunset sky. In the sunset I believe. It's just on the horizon, hanging over the sea. Gonna follow that sunset, the road set me free.
Stöckli has a different strategy when it comes to your level of ski racing, right? There's not a lot of athletes, and I think the word family comes up more often than not about how you work together and they build skis for you. What makes it special for you, that relationship?
I know these guys for 8-9 years, nearly. I've been working really close with them for 6-7 years maybe. With Chris, my service, we're working together since 2016.
The input from Marco is, we work a lot on the hill, because every run he goes down, we recommend it, we talk about how it's the feeling, how he can use the ski to be fast. And that's then it goes back to me, and I bring this back to the factory, and then we try to adjust the ski for his skiing.
We really know each other. It's not just about skiing and business. We also
it's a friendship. Right?
Exactly. And it's just way easier to work together like that.
Our race program is built on quality versus quantity, and our ability to provide the best-in-class product really makes us stand out. A huge part of that is the 12 days it takes to make each pair. And of course, the people and the craftsmanship that you find only in Switzerland. And the skis you buy always benefit from the things we learned on the World Cup. You can feel the difference in your first turn. Stöckli's Laser Fist series, designed specifically for the hardcore racing enthusiast. We make these skis for junior racers all the way up to the best NORAM and elite athletes in the world. The construction is typically 1 year removed from what's used on the World Cup. The Laser Fist skis both use our sized, optimized construction. This is a unique concept where each size is developed specifically for a skier's height, weight, and ability level. The Laser SL Fist is a totally new ski for the 23-24 season. We have a new side cut with a narrower tip and a reinforcement in the front part of the tip and the core. Also, we've added the black racing sidewalls, which is also used on the World Cup. And there's new gluing on the top sheet for brighter colors. The Laser GS Fist is a totally new ski. It'll feature our flex torsion control. These small S cuts in the tip and tail reduce the torsional rigidity entering into a turn. Also in this ski, we added the black racing sidewalls for more edge grip and performance, and a new racing base for best gliding and the least amount of wear.
Just did some laps on the Laser GS. This is the true detuned World Cup race ski. Really fun to ski on. Just takes whatever you can throw at it. These things want to turn. They want to be tipped up. They want to be on edge. They want to go.
The Laser GS is new for 23-24. We've added the black racing sidewalls found in the World Cup. This ski also has the flex torsion control, and we've also added dampening material for less vibration. Carbon steering control is found in front of the toe piece on the ski. The strip of carbon fiber allows the ski to flex naturally when placed on edge, but it also stabilizes the ski when the ski is unweighted or going through chatter.
Just went back to my roots and did some runs on the Laser SLs. These are based off the World Cup slalom skis, definitely the firecracker of the lineup. If you're looking to do arcs top to bottom on groomers, on hardpack, these are the skis for you.
The Laser SL is new for 23-24 as well. The geometry of the ski remains the same. However, we've reduced the amount of titanal and added a thicker wood core. This makes the ski more maneuverable than ever before. The new black racing sidewalls have also been added from the World Cup to increase performance. And in the tip, we have the flex torsion control. We've also added the carbon power turn located under the foot to increase the sensitivity and rebound of the ski.
Just came down from skiing the Laser SC. These are basically a World Cup slalom ski, but way more forgiving. They're super fun, stable, so if you want to rip slalom turns from top to bottom, these are your ski.
The new Laser SC uses the same proven geometry as in the past. However, we've added the flex torsion control in the tip. It has a new core thickness profile, which is a little bit thinner, making the ski more maneuverable. And again, we've added the black racing sidewalls found on the World Cup. The new Laser SC Orea remains an eye-catcher for people who love unique designs and graphics on their skis. We've added 2 new bamboo inserts to the top of the ski. This is a boutique-oriented ski that keeps the same geometry and construction as the Laser SC, but with a unique graphic look on the top. The Laser MX, Laser CX, and our Laser SX will return for 23-24 season. The Laser SX has a little wider footprint than our GS ski. It uses technology developed from the World Cup ski-cross racers, some of the best in the world. This ski excels mostly in groomers, but can get in variable conditions too. The Laser SX features turtle shell technology. The wave-shaped incisions in the titanal offers a smooth, stable ride when you're skiing relaxed, and the more you tip the ski on edge, the more torsionally rigid the ski becomes.
This is the MX Laser. This is a women's-specific mock slalom ski, so if you're not fully committed to being on a race ski, this is a good bet. It goes anywhere from a 10.5 meter radius to a 13.5 meter radius, so if you're out there looking to make some turns, this is a great ski for you.
The Laser MX is our lady-specific carving ski. This ski has a thinner core profile, making the ski lighter and more flexible. It also offers good stability and high speeds thanks to turtle shell technology. The Laser CX is a good choice for the less aggressive skier. Thanks to turtle shell technology, the ski is really comfortable. The Laser CX really likes to make carved, short, slalom-type turns, or in relaxed skiing or sliding around. Thanks to the lightweight design, these skis can be enjoyed with minimal effort. The Laser CX Orea provides all of the performance and comfort that you would find in the Laser CX, but now has a sleek and very exclusive Orea design with unique embossing and inserts on the top. The Laser WRT ST is the original ultimate hybrid racing machine. It features both the carbon steering control and the carbon power turn. It's a mix between a slalom fist and a Laser GS ski. Short turns, sweeping turns, the reactions come fast, and it's flexible. What's more, there's no loss of agility or stability. The Laser WRT Pro has become an instant classic in the Stöckli lineup. The ski stands out from the competition due to additional racing features we've added from the World Cup, like the black sidewalls and our World Cup racing base. The Laser WRT Pro also featured the carbon power turn for more acceleration and power at the end of the turn. The WRT Pro is one of the most exclusive special skis in the Stöckli lineup, thanks to the technology taken from the World Cup. Perfectly suited for good, excellent skiers who love to go fast and have an affinity for racing.
My parents put me into racing when I was about 6, 7 years old. I always had a focused attitude as a kid. I was quite playful, but I liked the intensity of focusing on something. So skiing gave me a really great avenue, a great way to channel that focus, and I naturally grew into it and just kind of attached myself to it. Even when I was younger, like really early on, I realized I really wanted to be a skier.
Let's start at the beginning a little bit. When did skiing start for you?
I was born in Truckee, California, so I grew up in Tahoe my whole life. I still live in the same house that I lived in when I was a kid. And my parents put me on skis when I was 2 years old.
And your dad's been a big part of your skiing career, right?
Yeah, he's been a really big part of it. He is from Slovenia, formerly Yugoslavia. He was on the Yugoslavia national ski team. As I went through the ranks and grew up in skiing, he was always there as my coach, as a mentor. He's done a lot of physical training with me. He's like my workout buddy as well.
Hiking?
Hiking, biking, tennis. We've done a lot together.
And then I think it's about 2010, 2011, you're named to the ski team. Does
2011.
that sound right? Yep.
Yep.
What did that mean? What did that feel like?
I was really, really grateful for that opportunity, and also really grateful at the time Seth McAdam was the coach for the D team, and he saw something in me. I just asked him, I said, what did you see? Like, why did you name me to the team when I was 16, even though there were way better athletes than me? He said, I just saw someone that I felt was going to be willing to go the distance. For me, it was never really about being on the US ski team or making the US ski team. Like, it was more in my mind, even as a 16-year-old, like, great, this is like one step closer to get to World Cup.
And probably within a year or two of that was the first time I met you,
yeah,
right? At Loveland. And,
yeah, exactly. Like, so much of what I wanted in my career was to work with people that I could have long-term relationships with. And so the lure for me with Stöckli was the stability of the ski and how it was stiffer. I'm a bigger, stronger athlete, so I remember when I had tested it, I really liked the way the slalom ski felt. It just wasn't maybe strong enough in 2014 to use it, but as I got older and stronger, I was drawn to that, but I was also drawn to the people and the company itself. It's smaller, it's more of a family style company, and you feel like a person, not a number. Yep. And it was that mutual faith in each other that just made me completely trust the company and you, and never look back.
In your head, do you build out, okay, next step is to make the flip, right? And just consistently make the flip, or do you just think, or is it in your head that I'm gonna win every race?
That's a really good question. And I've thought about this a lot, because by naturally shifting where my high point was, like where my goal was, I naturally began being in the top 30 because it was just, I had a different energy, a different intensity in my skiing. I learned this when I won the US National GS, where I started 25th or something. I was a total underdog, like not expected to do anything.
Not known for
that. But I was just thinking that day, I'm like, you know what? I deserve to win. Like, I'm gonna give my permission to feel that inside myself and feel that I'm capable of that.
So last year was a tough year with the broken leg and broken ankle, and you went and tried to race World Cup, and it didn't really work. You felt too much pressure, but then you came back and you decided to do one more race, and you won.
Yeah, I went to Levy with 3 days of training. My leg was actually still broken, my fibula was still broken, so I was racing on a broken leg. And I said, well, you know, Levy didn't work. I'm gonna go back to the NORAM and see what happens. It was in Copper, and I came back and won that race. And I said, okay, I guess I'm still quite capable, even if I'm in lots of pain. I can still try to make something of this season. Like, not all is lost. Like, I'm just gonna be strong this year and see what happens. And I fought as long as I could during the season. I stuck to the NORAM circuit the rest of the year. And by February, by the last NORAM in Whiteface, I had enough points to be in the top 2 at the end of the season without doing NORAM finals, so I knew I'd have a World Cup spot. And so I let the season go at that time, and I kind of shut it down, and I said I need to take care of my body, but I did everything that I could, and it was the sign to continue, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to. No matter what happens, like, it's been a really great experience.
The all-new Montero series has become an instant classic in the Stöckli collection. A new highlight for the 23-24 season is the Montero AS, a performance all-mountain ski that'll excel in short to medium radius turns. We've added a little bit of all-mountain tip and tail rocker to make the ski easy to enter into the turn and easy to release out of the turn.
This ski is awesome for ripping groomers. It's great for off-piste, but it's super fun. Like all the other Stöcklis, it's really stable, super smooth. Really enjoyed it.
Just got finished doing some laps on the Montero AR. I felt like I could really put the coals to these skis, and they were giving me lots of love back. Performed really well on the groomers, arcing anything from short little slalom turns to big GS turns. Got into some variable stuff, held up really well. You could ski on these all day, but definitely a burlier ski, and they really want to go.
The Montero AR are best suited in crud and broken up powder for sure. With a waist width of 84 millimeters, these skis offer stability in the turn and lift when skiing through virgin snow.
The Montero AX is kind of a mellowed out race ski, a little wider, something that I felt like I could ski on all day, cruise around, but also could really push on it. It really gives you lots of life back, super stable, but a nice, fun, mellow ski that you can just cruise on all day.
The Montero AX has a waist width of 80 millimeters. This is about as wide of a ski as you would want to go if you're spending a lot of time on really hard pack or icy conditions. Slightly softer and therefore more playful than the AR, the ski is a really comfortable ski for the more aggressive skier. This is the all-new Montero AW, a ladies-specific ski. This ski borrows a lot of the same performance characteristics as last year's Nela 80. The Montero AW has all-mountain tip and tail rocker, allowing the ski easy entry and easy exit out of the turn. It excels in short, medium, and long radius turns and is really a very versatile cruiser day in and day out.
They are super smooth, really easy to turn, lovely all-mountain ski. I really enjoyed it. Take it anywhere and it'll make it easy for you.
The Nela 88 and the Nela 96 will return for 23-24 season. These are all mountain and freeride skis designed specifically for women looking for performance. With thinner core profiles and less material, these skis ensure a simple turn initiation and minimal effort, but still offer a great deal of agility and performance.
A little bit more playful in the crud and the bumps. It's a little bit narrower underfoot. Definitely geared a little bit more towards on-piste. They grip on the groomers. Super fun. Good all-around ski. You'll have a great time until the end of the day.
The Nela 88 is for the skier looking for the perfect 50-50 ski. 50% of the time on groomers and 50% of the time off-piste. The freeride tip offers just the perfect amount of rocker that enables the ski to carve hard turns on groomed snow, but also gives you that comfort and easy accessibility in the backcountry.
Just got done ripping around on the Nela 96s. These are super fun, versatile ski. You can ski crud, a little bit of powder, rip around on the groomers, no problem. They're a good one-stop shop ski. Whatever the mountain will throw at you, these skis will handle it.
The Nela 96 is mostly suited for off-piste skiing, thanks to its waist width of 96 millimeters and its outstanding lift it gets from the freeride rocker in the tip and in the tail of the ski. All new for this year is the Stöckli Classic Stormrider series. These skis are designed for the performance-looking freeride skier who skis a mixed variety of terrain and conditions day in and day out.
Skiing on the Stormrider 88s, geared a little more towards on-piste with that 88 mil underfoot, but can kind of handle anything, crud, moguls. If you're skiing a little more on-piste but want to get off and get a little funky in the off-piste, these are the skis for you. You can ski them all day. Again, super playful, but a good amount of stability. Just a great all-around ski.
The Stormrider 88 ensure a lot of fun, but they also have the performance that you come to know and love in the Stormrider ski. Ideally suited for the person who's spending 70% of their time on groomers and 30% off-piste.
Right here we've got the Stormrider 95. It's the mid-width in the lineup, 95 mils underfoot, kind of the true all-rounder ski. Like all of the Stormrider models, kind of a really good mix of stability and playfulness. Can take this thing on groomers and crud, just ski a whole bunch of moguls, some light pow, kind of handles it all. Really fun to ski on, forgiving, so you can kind of ski in it all day, and kind of just takes whatever you can throw at it.
The Stormrider 95 is the perfect compromise between off-piste and on-piste. It's the answer to the one-ski quiver. Because the ski has a freeride tip and tail, the ski is ideally suited in skiing in varying snow conditions. This Stormrider ski offers you an unbelievable amount of fun and a high level of versatility. We've added the powder tail rocker, which increases the forgiveness and makes the ski a little bit easier exiting the turn. We've also moved the mounting point 20 millimeters forward to the front of the ski, making the ski more playful and lively.
Just did some laps on the Stormrider 102. These are my personal favorite skis from Stöckli. Loving the new graphic, and they're just super fun and playful and really easy to just ski around on. As I said, I ski on them almost every day of the season and I love them.
Stormrider 102 is for skiers looking for more performance in their off-piste skiing. The side cut remains unchanged, but we've moved the mounting point 10 millimeters forward to ensure more maneuverability. Perfect free riding with playful ride characteristics and maximum stability. The ski is perfect for the person who's spending 30% of their time on groomers and 70% of their time off-piste. The Stöckli Edge skis are touring skis designed for a wide range of off-piste conditions. The Edge 88 features phenomenal performance characteristics that have been expanded with a few more features that improve uphill performance even more. New for 23-24, the Edge FT with a thinner layer of glass, the ski is 230 grams lighter than the previous model. The Titec Evo avoids snow accumulation on the top sheet, further reducing the weight while you're in the backcountry. We've also added a new 100% European Paulownia wood core, and new holes have been added to the tip to reduce the overall swing weight of the ski. We offer a full range of junior skis complete with plates and bindings for the aspiring junior skier. Additionally, we develop color-matched bindings and plate systems specifically for our skis in partnership with Salomon. Practice makes perfect. Whether you're a young racer looking for the maximum performance or a novice skier just getting started, the right equipment makes skiing just plain fun. Through the collaboration between our racing team, skilled craftsmen, and our world-class racers, Stöckli's lineup of skis has made the very best in ski technology available for everyone. The success of our elite Stöckli ski racers means that you benefit from the latest technology and manufacturing processes that's dominating the world of ski racing.
Representing Switzerland, Malters,
The team of folks behind every pair of Stöckli skis all have one goal in mind: to make the best skis possible, so you feel perfection in every turn.
Just did some laps on the Laser.
Whoa, dude.
Just did some laps on the Laser SC.
Nope.
No? Damn it. That's yours.
They're pretty similar to the Nela 96. Is that what it is? Okay, cool.
We're gonna cut that part out.
Super nice. Okay, wait.
What the hell is that?
Look at that.
Yeah, great. Dang it.